What the?
Peace,
Where
Jelly
did
Bean
people
Killer
rank
here,
so
and
low?
we have some ranked Jack 8 gameplay for you guys. So, my rank journey started with Jack 8 as a beginner in this game, and I'm not
Promotion
gonna lie, it
match. It's my
wasn't that
first ranked
bad, but
game.
I did have to lose, or I did have to learn a lot of little things that are done in the beginning ranks. One of the main things I learned right away was respecting rage art. I notice a lot of people in rank at the level that I'm at. When they get low, they will panic rage art. So you can't be depending on your momentum if you're whooping their ass and then all of a sudden they get off the ground and just spam their rage art. And I had to learn that the hard way, as you'll see in this video. There were multiple times where I should have won and beat this person, and it was just straight up just her rage arting and then taking the game, stealing the game from me. So I had to learn that. That was one of the main things I learned in this rank. Another thing I learned was consistently landing my combos. I noticed that every time you do land your pop-ups in rank, you have to really make them count, which made me realize like the combo strings that I was doing, I wasn't very consistent with them yet. I was still getting good with some of the buttons. So that was a problem as well, not getting out consistent damage. Even though I know Jack 8 can do some crazy damage, I just had to learn the combos, right? See, right here is a perfect example. I actually blocked it, but I didn't even lab the frame data for all the rage arts yet. Now, I did eventually after this, which I realized all of them were negative 15 if on block, so I could just punish it with a pop-up with just about any character, but I didn't know that right here at the time. So every time somebody did do their rage art and I blocked it, I didn't properly punish it. Another thing I learned in this rank was knowing how to mix up my lows with my mids. I started to get in a habit of doing a lot of highs. People were ducking under them, so I was getting hit by people who were just spamming, because when they spam, they hit a button that goes low and it automatically ducks my high attacks. And because I was doing so many high attacks, as you see right here, I'm mixing her up with a lot of nasty grabs. Once again, spamming her rage art. But yeah, a lot of times when I was spamming my high or doing the same combo repeatedly, which was a high combo, they would automatically go under it because they were doing a low combo or a mid that would duck under my high. So another thing is combo variation. Knowing a lot of combos, there are a crazy amount of combos in this game for every character, and I tried to stick to the same like three with Jack 8, the same main three in regards to my main damage dealers. As you see on here, I didn't want to go too far with it because I just couldn't remember all of them, right? So you'll see I do the 1-2-1 a lot, or the 1-2 plus 1-2, or the 1-2-1 plus 2. I think that's how you say it. I do that one a lot. I do start to mix in my low combos a lot, which is a down 1-1 and then a down 1-2, which is a nice little mix because one ends with a low and one ends with the mid. So once you get them blocking the low, they'll start you can get them for free with the mid, and
They
Jack
just
8 does a
spammed as
lot of
soon as you
damage. A
get
lot of
low.
his one
I was
hitters
trying to hit mines. I keep
do a
hitting
crazy
sparkle.
amount of damage. That's one thing I like about Jack. So, but yeah, right here, this is my first game, first ranked game ever. I definitely feel like I should have won this set, but like I said, I had to learn that you got to respect the rage art. You can't just be in here spamming when you get a little momentum and trying to do a bunch of combos back to back to back and not respecting the rage art. So one thing I did notice though, your Tekken prowess does go up even if you lose, I believe. So right here you see I have 4,000 Tekken prowess even though I lost, and I realized the rank is the little tag that's under my name. So I think mine said like Dan, DAN. I think that would be my rank, and then my Tekken prowess is just my actual
Damn,
skill
I
level.
never heard this
So you can
pop.
actually lose, but I think if I lose to people who are higher Tekken prowess than me, I still get a little Tekken prowess, which I noticed when I was running this back. So I kind of like that because the Tekken prowess to me is like an exact indicator of where you are in the game, like what your exact level is, and then your rank is showing like what rank you've reached, like what's your highest potential basically. Like right now, what is the highest rank you could possibly get, and then this is your potential, and your potential is like your Tekken prowess showing like the caliber of people you play and beat, because I started off with 100 and then I'm fighting people. The first lady, I think she was like 20,000 prowess or something like that, and then this one is 12,000. They're both higher than me. So even though I lost to the first one, they gave me 4,000 Tekken prowess for, I guess, getting around from her or how I performed versus her. And then the same thing for this one. If I were to lose or win this one, would determine how much Tekken prowess I get. So I thought that was really cool, a really cool variation to the game. I will note that in this gameplay, I wanted to keep the video not too crazy long, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want this video to go over 20 minutes, but I do have a lot more ranked games that I didn't show. I just tried to show me progressing from my first ranked game to a game where I felt like I was starting to get a little comfortable and actually get some wins. We did have one main set that will take up most of the video, which will be the last half of the video, which is a really good set where we went best out of 3. And you guys can see who won that one, but that was coming up, and I'm gonna also put timestamps down below if you guys want to skip around. But in the description of this video, I will put the full gameplay of me playing ranked. It's like 50 minutes, but you can see all the matches that I had, so you can see how I struggled with a lot of the characters. I had a lot of really good sets in there where I think I faced one guy, he was like 60,000 prowess, and I actually took him to best of 3. He beat my ass the first set, right? And then the second set, I actually adjusted and was able to get a set off him, and then we did best out of 3, and he proceeded to whip my ass the last set. But I had a lot of sets like that where I feel like I performed against people who were like 60,000 plus prowess, and then of course I went against a lot of people whose characters I just didn't know, so I got my ass whooped from just not knowing the character strings, right? So this is the set that I was talking about right here against Victor, where we went best of 3. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this video in peace, but remember, in the description, if you're a beginner like me and you just want to see my progress throughout, and you want to see every rank set, or you just want to look through it, I will put it unlisted link in the description. You can just click that and you can just skip around. I'm gonna make sure I put timestamps in there as well, so you can just skip around and see my progress from rank 0 to, I think I'm at 23,000 currently right now. So if you want to see that whole journey, I'll definitely be putting all my matches in the unlisted, and I'll be putting links to them in my descriptions of my videos. But other than that, man, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the Jack 8 sets, and I appreciate you guys coming through, watching me on my ranked journey. And I will say one more thing. I keep concluding and then I start again. I did get a Tekken coach because I always wanted to get a coach in a fighting game, and I like Tekken so much that I'm actually going to get a coach and just see how I progress with that. Now, obviously, I won't be putting up gameplay of him coaching me because out of respect for the coach, I don't want to be putting up what he's telling me on YouTube. I'm not going to do that, but you guys will see that my skills will show, you know, that I coach, and I wanted you guys to know that that's what's happening. So I have tried Lydia. I have played some Nina and Lydia. I'll probably show you guys a little bit of gameplay of me trying those characters out, because I do like Jack 8, but he's not as flashy as I would like him to be in regards to a lot of the other characters on here. So he's definitely like big fundamentals, right? Mr. Fundamentals, and I love that about him. So I'm definitely not going to drop him because I'm not, you know, good with him or nothing yet. But there are other characters I do want to mess around, because I don't know if he's going to be my main moving forward, like who I'm going to grind rank with. So trying to still figure that out, man, moving forward. So look out for that. You might be seeing me play some different characters pretty soon. But other than that, man, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the videos, and peace out.
What? I was still recovering from when I did the slam? That shit got crazy recovery. I thought for sure that was the game. I was just gonna block it and I was gonna be it. That shit actually hit me. That's crazy. Oh, of course, block low. He was low all game. Final round. Fight. Damn. I just don't know when to attack. That's why I'm losing a lot of these fights. I just don't know when to attack. I gotta learn some of these combos for these characters.
Round 1. Fight.
shit got so much range on it. My God. Gosh, I gotta stop doing that. The animation for that low is so long. It's not even funny how long that shit is, bro. Nice. Woo! 10 points back. What?
Round one. Fight.
I feel like you can definitely punish that. I just don't know what to punish it with. Like, it's so slow. He still be having his sword out. I feel like you can definitely punish that. That's kind of crazy. I was sidestepping it. I did not sidestep it. He didn't sidestep at all.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, I caught her with one.
Soyons efficaces.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go, baby. What a match. That was close.